First off, the colliculi, the superior and inferior colliculi. If the needle is anywhere in this area, it's either the superior or inferior colliculi. In some situations, somebody can insert the needle to the side. In that case, it's the brachium colliculi superioris or inferioris, the bundle of nerves that go towards the colliculi. Now, over to the back, you would see this diamond-shaped figure, right? This diamond-shaped hole is called fossa rhomboidea. Over here is your start of the fourth ventricle. Now, if the lip is present in some situations, it's called velum inferior, and sequently velum medullare inferior. And sequently, if the lip is present over here, this is called velum medullare superior. This little notch over here, where the actual line terminates, is called stria terminalis. And inside of the fossa rhomboidea, you would see, you're getting everything on video anyway, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody can see it afterwards anyway. You would see inside of the fossa rhomboidea a bulge. If you see a bulge, it's the colliculus facialis. It's a representation of where the motor nucleus for the facial nerve should be. Now, if you get a random pin inside the cerebellum, like here, it's just arbor vitae, the tree of life. Nothing of big importance. Now, over here. Let's just cover the front real quick. If you get a needle like this, it's the pons. However, if you get a needle like this, just a sec.
Oh, I thought like.
If you get a needle like this, it's the medium peduncle of the cerebellum. The medial peduncle of the cerebellum is in contact with the pons from the side, while the superior and inferior above and below. If you get a pin from the front end like this, these are your pyramids. If you get a pin like this one over here, number 17, this is the olive. If you get a pin in a zone where this little canal that's in the middle kind of just roughly stops, like so. See, the canal's running and then it kind of stops. This is the decussation of the pyramids, or the crossroads.
Okay.
Still stuff from the bottom. Optic chiasm.
Okay.
Mammillary bodies. Not this. Olfactory sulcus.
Okay.
You can also get a needle behind or in front of the optic chiasm. If it's behind, it's the optic tract. If it's on the chiasm, it's the chiasm, and if it's before the chiasm, it's the optic nerve. Now, if you get pins on this area, be it here, here, or here, the corpus callosum.
Yeah.
Mostly visible over here. So, corpus callosum. Right?
Okay.
Now, front, back. Okay. Genu corpus callosum.
Again?
Genu, the knee.
Okay.
Rostrum corpus callosum. Truncus corpus callosum. Splenium.
Okay.
Genu, truncus, splenium. Rostrum. If you get a pin in the middle like this, thalamus.
Where?
Middle.
What's that
Uh,
called?
Thalamus. Thalamus. On sulca, we just kind of like put this here on the calcarine sulcus. It's meant to visualize the optic area. Other than that, as sulci and gyri, I don't expect anybody to pin anything on those, but probably like the central sulcus over here, the precentral gyri, the postcentral gyri, the superior frontal, medial, and inferior frontal gyri, superior temporal, middle temporal, inferior temporal, some inferior parietal. Over here. Now this is a very common one. If you get a piece like this that doesn't look like anything, if you get a piece like this that doesn't look like anything, and you see a pin here, this is the hippocampal gyri. And if you see a pin located beneath the hippocampal gyri, it's the dentate gyri. Am I missing something?
Can we see the fornix here?
I mean, it's kind of like it should go zip and then, but it's kind of like this is the base of the fornix, and they should be like this, but just imagine them. The habanules. So these over here are your habanules. The habanula. And what should be here, but it isn't, is the pineal gland. And then contrary to the other ones, over here you have the pituitary gland somewhere. I also have one on the nerve here. Does anybody know what nerve this is?
No.
Trochlear.
Trochlear.
Trochlear nerve.
Did you say it's a cranial nerve?
So he's correct.
I'm not wrong.
Technically.
Well, but I think that's it. Like, I would show you internal capsule, but like, honestly, I'm having difficult time differentiating this. Like, this should be lentiform, this should be thalamus, and probably this should be caudate.
But isn't this the lateral ventricle? This?
Hmm? This is the lateral somewhere, and this also. So, like, this should be. Because I'm looking for like, no, the internal capsule.
This is the lentiform.
Yeah, this is the lentiform. I just can't find the caudate. Because I have a hard time
I think this
differentiating.
is the internal capsule, and this might be.
Yeah, this is the internal.
Yeah.
This is the internal. But the caudate is kind of like.
Yeah.
So, this is the lentiform. This is the caudate, but the caudate nucleus is kind of like stabbed so many times, died. And this is the thalamus. This little white matter strip that you can see over here is the internal capsule. Over here is the external capsule, located towards the back. And here you can actually see the claustrum,
Just a line.
which is the darker line inside of the
Capsule external and external.
between the external capsule and the extrema capsule. Then you have capsule extrema, which is the white matter located beyond the claustrum, and then you have the insula. And you also have your commissures over here, which
Anterior, posterior.
anterior and posterior commissures.
And the plexus.
And the choroid plexus, yeah. The choroid plexus.
The white.
This thing.
If you
It's-
can, maybe if you come closer, you can see
If the piece is actually very damaged, so it's very
the
difficult to.
white bit that goes all the way down. Like
Is that
this.
all?
This way.
That should
And this
be
is
all,
the
I
caudate
think.
nucleus of the lenticle.
Okay.